You are not audible.
Oh, I was not audible all the time. Oh my god, oh my god. I didn't know that. Sorry for that. But like let's just start, I guess. We can start since I was talking and I was not audible. Let's start from here. I will start the session again. Let me cast this recording, then I'll record another. Okay, I think I'm back. I don't think we cut this one or we stop recording. We can just move away and I will start again. So thank you so much for letting me know. And I hope now I'm audible enough. Can you confirm?
Yes, you're audible.
I mean, thank you so much. So today we have this amazing topic. Today we're going to talk about LinkedIn profile optimization. And this is KM8, current session week 11. We are actually ending our program. This is week 11, and next week is going to be our last week, week 12. So we thought to have this non-technical challenge for you to work on your LinkedIn, making sure like it's well updated, well updated in everything that you need as you're also moving your journey. So without further ado, I will just go ahead and see what we have today. So here we're talking about LinkedIn. What's LinkedIn? So LinkedIn is the world's largest online professional networking platform, but also LinkedIn hosts the profiles of more than 1 billion users, more than 200 countries and territories worldwide. So it's a big platform holding like a lot of people. But also LinkedIn serves as a recruiting tool for employers. It serves as a job tool for users as well. So this means like it have two people or two sides to serve. But also your LinkedIn, before we go that, there's why you need a LinkedIn. So your LinkedIn profile is an important part of your job search process as a key platform for applications. But also your LinkedIn is will be a key platform for employers and review, but also key platform for professional networking opportunities. So um, your LinkedIn must be authentic, attract the attention of the right people, also accurate and consistent with your CV and portfolio and GitHub and etc. But also easy for machine learning systems to review and collect information. Your LinkedIn must be current, like well updated. Also have all search incorporate and well framed. So going forward, there's different parts of LinkedIn is getting started all the top matters. The top matters here shows this part here about you and everything. We see the example and I will also share the link where you can see more examples. So what you should have on this part, the getting started on the top matter. So you should have a professional picture, name as on your CV, then ideal headline, job title, value proposition, tools you use. Then the next part is optional. If you want, you can you can if you do not have any prior experience, you can add words like aspiring or seeking, something like that. But also you should check other boxes, location, contact, and everything. Another important part of LinkedIn is about. The about part, you should ensure or it should include the 50-word summary. You remember the 50-word summary from the CV last time we did? So LinkedIn should also have that. Details about the skills, platform, and tools your proficiency with, but also consider using active voice and ensure proper use of text. Last but not least, you should also ensure grammatically accurate, and this is how it should look. Here we gave an example of a junior generative AI engineer with a foundation in computer engineering, including proficiency in back back end development, cloud computing, blah blah blah, and everything. When come to about here, there's Abel Bekele here, food by passion and driving in see here. So going forward, there's also a component part which is getting started or experience. With the experience here, you have to ensure they're consistent with your CV, have at least 3 roles, and relevant work experience, can list complete employment history, including any freelance and a volunteer, but also present in form of an overview that adheres to work rule, achieve X as measured by Y by doing Z. You remember this formula. So going forward, there's also the part of education. The part of education, you should ensure it's consistent with also your CV. The name, the dates should be included. The GPA is optional. Add skills gained if relevant, but also enable show school in my intro button for 10 Academy education to appear at the top of profile. So you can see the example here. Here, I have education at Addis Ababa University, Bachelor of Engineering, software engineering, blah, 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 and everything. You're going to see here also 10 Academy is very visible. Also, highly recommend this. And going forward on other part, we have project. The part of project, you have to ensure you have clear and concise title of each project, but also describe each project, telling the problems you addressed, the models and the algorithm you developed, maybe the results of the work, but also list the key skills and tools you you employed during the project. One last but not least, add a link to the project page. This is very important. Add a link to the project page. A disclaimer here, as you start creating or editing your experience and education, please turn off your notification until you are ready to launch. All all your connection will be notified about every little changes you make. So this is something important. If you don't want to notify like your people or your followers, everyone like who is connected with you on LinkedIn, you should turn this off. Then until you have edited and you have done each and everything, then you'll be on. You'll be good to go and turn it on if you want to communicate all your people. So others here get verified. Remember to include your nations and awards if you have one, but also it makes a more well-rounded profile and bolsters your credibility. But also incorporate a verification section, request recommendations, take a skill assessment, but also add links to relevant sites, blogs, or online portfolios, but also grow your network, connect with people in your industry or target company. That's how you'll be able to grow. And let's take a look on the challenge document, which is already on 10x. All right, so I hope you can see my screen. I will go as fast as you can. As I can. So the due date is going to be on 10th Tuesday, February 26th. And the introduction here, I will read and the disclaimer, then we're going to see what we have to do. Having a professional LinkedIn profile is an essential part of job searching. Your LinkedIn profile allows potential employers and recruiters to get a wider look at you, at a wider look at who you are and your work experience. It is often difficult to feel all your work experience, education, and other achievements that you are proud of into two-page CV or a resume. And having a well-rounded LinkedIn profile will allow you to provide more information about who you are as a person. Check, check out here on this link here, the careers manual for more details. But here also as a disclaimer, while it is okay for you to provide some personal details such as your personal and professional goals, your interests, and any courses outside your field of study that you might have completed, we and your future employers will still expect a professional profile. So this means that you should still clear of providing your personal opinions and the convictions about religious or political current events. So, professional LinkedIn profile checklists, you can see all things here, as you said on the tutorial. Accurate, consistent with your CV, GitHub, and 10 academic profile. Have all sections complete, easy for machine-led system to review and collect information. But also your CV must be magnetic, attract the attention of the right people. Authentic, it is quiet and wise to make your profile read like that one of a senior leader when in reality you don't have that much experience yet. So you should be more authentic, but also compelling. You talk about the end of goal of any fantastic profile is to get the attention of the proper people to get them to take some sort of actions. You're welcome, Azem. We are almost like ending, but I think we are on the challenge document, which is already just introduction and then a disclaimer, but also what we should have and what we're going to be doing. But also here, currently, I mean, your CV should be current. I mean, your LinkedIn profile should be current. Having an outdated profile simply means you're telling people, I don't just care. So it should be current, be updated and clear. Then also well prepared. A misspelled word or improved formatting will ruin even best profile. So you should like make sure like your profile is prepared, but also detailed guidelines or guidance here. You upgrade your LinkedIn profile to reflect your personal brand and professional strength. That's the only exercise for this week. But also signing up for LinkedIn, if you don't have, you can visit this link. You click and you will see everything comes to LinkedIn. So what we need here, the profile photo and banner, the headline, the professional summary, the about section, all well aligned, but also your experience, field experience, your skills and endorsements, your recommendations, education and certifications. So that's how we need you to update your LinkedIn, but also volunteer work if you have any or projects. Engagement here, you stay active by sharing content and engaging with your network to boost visibility through leadership. Also, submission and what submit. You take a screenshot of your LinkedIn profile. The top matter about section, experience, and other relevant sections should be on separate slides. Submit your slide as a PDF on 10x. That's it. With the reference you find here, like different references here, there's Barack Hussein. You find it here, this is all on 10x. Then additional recommendation, set a career objective in your journey. Clear state your short-term and long-term career goal to align your profile with the type of jobs you are seeking, but also optimize for keywords. Like research and use industry-specific keywords in your headline, summary, and experience to make your profile more searchable and by recruiters or employers, but also track your profile review. Gradually monitor who's viewing your profile to adjust your visibility and the content strategy, but also leverage LinkedIn Learning. Add any common LinkedIn Learning certification to your profile to demonstrate continuous learning. So that's what we have at the rubrics here, what we need to looking on. By the end of this challenge, you should have an optimized LinkedIn profile that reflects your professional journey and future ambitions. Your profile should meet the following criteria: profile photo and banner, image setup, clear and engaging headline, well-written summary. This is the about section, but also your profile should also should be detailed work experience using XYZ format where applicable, skills, certifications, and endorsements updated, at least two recommendations from colleagues or supervisors, uh, projects and volunteer work if applicable. So this is what we have to do for this week. Just work on our CV and use take screenshots, submit them as a PDF on slides on 10x. That's it. So if there's maybe any question or anything to add, you can share the chat box or raise it any now here. We can hear you speaking. Anything, Khaled or Margaret? Everything's fine. Amazing. So thank you so much for joining, and that's it for today. See you the CBS.